Hey, you guys, welcome in and thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Brianna, which means noble and strong, and I do godly content. So as you come in, please hit that like button so we can get this godly content pushed out in this YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. The normalized version of Christmas originated as a Christian holiday to celebrate Jesus' birthday. However, the exact day of Jesus' birthday is not mentioned anywhere in the Bible. Jesus didn't care about all that. If he wanted to mention his birthday in the Bible, he would have. If he wanted to create a holiday out of his birthday and put it and set it in the Bible like other holidays that are mentioned in the Bible, he would have. There are actual holidays in the Bible that we're supposed to be celebrating. So if Jesus wanted us to celebrate the day of his birthday, he would have did that. Instead, his focus wasn't on that. He didn't care about any of that. His focus was getting people closer to God. However, Pope Julius, a Catholic of the 14th century, chose December 25th to be the day that we were going to normalize as Jesus' birthday. I understand that Catholicism is a form of Christianity. However, true believers believe that Jesus is the Son of God, and one of his main purposes is to be a mediator between us and God, meaning that there is no mediating through the deceased Paul or Mary or whoever else that the Catholics idolize. You don't believe in who Jesus is as the Son of God and what his purpose was if you believe that their mediation is also necessary. Back to Pope Julius. So he's the creator of Christmas or whatever, and he also purposely aligned Christmas with the pagan holiday of winter solstice festival. So is Christmas for Jesus or is it for the pagans? It makes me wonder what kind of person will want to align and set a day that's supposed to be for Jesus, such a holy person, to be on the exact same day that was previously filled with so much evil and corruption purposely by the pagans. I mean, he couldn't do it the day before or the day after at least. So if you still believe that that's just too far out, let's talk about what the pagans did at these winter solstice festivals and see if that's what we do on Christmas as well. One, they would drink and feast, the same thing that people do for Christmas. Two, bonfires and candles to idolize the sun, same thing as chestnuts roasting on the fire and Christmas candles. Three, they decorated evergreen trees with ivy, holly, and mistletoe, representing the new life that the sun brought in, and it looks a lot similar to the same way that people decorate trees today. Four, they exchange gifts. So that whole people give gifts on Christmas because the wise men gave Jesus gifts at his birth is another lie. What they left out from the public that the pagans also did at these festivals is that they did rituals where they did circles of chanting, casting, and storytelling to honor the elements, deities, in the turning of the year. Hmm. Don't Catholics also speak to deities at their Mass? Santa Claus originated in the 4th century but was modernized in the 19th century. Santa Claus originated from St. Nicholas, who was known for secretly gift giving. However, how did grown people come to an agreement to make it a popular lie to lie to children and tell them that a white man was coming to their house in the middle of the night to deliver presents and put them under their tree instead of their parents who slaved to get those presents due to the peer pressure of society to provide these presents on that specific day? So we tell kids that it's bad to lie, but it's been normalized for us to unnecessarily lie to them for this specific holiday, which is supposed to be for Jesus' birthday. But I guess it's just a white lie. But lying is one of the commandments. The icing on the cake for me is jingle bells, jingle all the way, which is a song that originated from slave owners chasing slaves with collars that had bells on them that were running away attempting to run to freedom. Who was really on that one horse open sleigh. I promise they love making evil into a tradition. And they've actually manipulated even black people into singing this song that comes from pure evil. This is a clear example of how they flip the truth as they head into new generations to manipulate the new populations into celebrating pure evil. This world belongs to the devil, and he has turned it into a matrix. This matrix has a majority of people manipulated into believing that bad is good and good is bad. Where chosen ones who have discernment to see Christmas as demonic are looked at as evil, boring, or a buzzkill, for attempting to inform the public of the truth. But that's our purpose, so it is what it is. I don't mind being hated or looked at as weird or out of the box or as if I don't fit in, because as long as I have God in my corner, I will always be good. So stay strong, chosen ones, and keep standing on business. Happy Thursday, and I hope you have a blessed Thursday, another Thursday that God blessed us with. Don't allow that demonic Christmas spirit to make you feel left out or as if there's something that you need to be doing. Yes, there's something that you need to be doing, connecting with God. But anywho, you guys, that's all I have to say for today. I really hope you guys have a blessed day. Connect with God. Allow these people, let them have their day, whatever. As long as they treating you kind, it is what it is. Don't fall into whatever they're doing. Don't allow them to influence you into what they're doing. Don't allow them to make you feel some type of way for standing on business on what the truth is. Just because they're influenced easily doesn't mean that you have to be. It is what it is. We're meant to stand out. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.